And see if Angelica goes for the same chest. Looks like.
Okay, looks like I've managed to cut the encoding stuff down a fair bit, so it should be a bit smoother now. Sorry about that, guys. Looks like we're holding steady for now.
Hopefully.
I am still getting you cutting in and out a little bit wrong, but I don't really know that that's an issue from you.
Yeah, pretty much their streams, Angelica's and Jack's, are going pretty smooth for me here.
Yeah, both of their streams are smooth for me as well, watching them. But OBS does look like it's having less of a bad time now.
Yeah, is Jack about a floor ahead here? Angelica chose to pick up a jeweled dagger and also has heavy plate.
Yep. Wow. Okay. Pretty good use of that need scroll there. So a lot of armor for Angelica. This is a really sick build with that shield scroll and the fireball. Really doesn't have to worry about too much at all.
And now phasing on the 3-2 shop.
See, I think you may be a little bit ahead of me. I'll just try and catch up Angelica's stream.
I did have to refresh Angelica's stream once, but ever since I did, it's been fine.
Okay, yeah, so the phasing for Angelica, that's going to speed him up a lot. Also has the torch.
Did get hit once there on that exit room.
Yeah, Jack down to half a heart here. Could very easily go down. He's going to try and find... Going to want to try and find something to heal him.
Hot doggity.
Oh, Jack maybe getting a bit confused by the hot dog on the teleportation button. And down he goes, so he's back to the start. And like we've seen before, Angelica with a very good chance to take another another race off of another very high level racer. Oh, Angelica
not out of the woods either. One heart on this phasing build with no bombs. She does have a fireball, but that's only going to get you so far.
Yeah, not going to be able to use blood magic at all because of the lack of health here. I don't know, I think I would have maybe taken the Torch of Foresight over the Obsidian here. Oh, yep, here come the spotters.
Chicken. And Angelica doing a very good job just luring everything into the shop and killing it.
Yep, no, she's here. There's the chicken, and there's the map for Angelica, so this is way safer for him now. No problem. This jewel dagger putting in serious work as well. I think Angelica's maybe a little bit scared of this red dragon with the goblin bomber nearby. Should survive this though.
Blowing up the ring there. Is that like damaged goods? Shouldn't you have to pay for that?
It's like, sir, you're gonna have to pay for that. Okay, so Angelica spending what felt like an absolute eternity on that 4-1, but had the advantage of being able to do so because of Jack's death. And there's a potion as well, so this is very safe for Angelica now. Just needs to find a bomb, and he'll be able to do the fast strat on the Necrodancer fight.
Bomb. Man, no bombs anywhere.
Okay, Angelica just popping the shield, and down onto 4-3 he goes. Jack trying to push and make up some time, grabs an obsidian longsword from the zone 1 boss, but you've got to say this feels like a bit of an unassailable lead for
You'll see this in a second, but we got a miracle blast helm out of the shop in 4-3.
So look at this. Yeah, I'm definitely a little bit behind you. I like after having popped the frost scroll, jumping out and walking past all the enemies. But yeah, blast.
That was really good to pop that on 4-3.
Yeah, that gold spider looked a little bit scary, but Angelica, not distracted by it, manages to get down to Dead Ringer. Let's see, just gonna lure here. Safest thing to do on the Dead Ringer fight. I remember, I think it was when Jack was linking forum posts in the Necrodancer Discord a couple of days ago. There was a thread, or part of a thread, talking about how much of a pain Dead Ringer was to actually deal with, and nowadays Dead Ringer, unless it goes off the rails, is just such a safe boss fight. So it's just interesting to look back and be like, oh, we actually struggled with this fight.
Yeah, that fight's a little difficult if you don't know the quick strats. It's the lure strat or either of the two-side strats. Angelica gonna pick up this one here.
Yep, Angelica picks up the win, so we're tied at 1.
Yeah, G50 was like that 4-3 shop. Blood shovel here too. You want a phasing or a no phasing Necrodancer fight?
Yeah, take your pick. Dealer's choice.
You decide. Now, I'm actually seeing how far behind you are here. It's quite a delay here. They're starting on my screen with race 3.
Yep, they just started for me. Well, Jack just started. Angelica looks like he's a little bit behind. I tried to catch him up before, and it just went to the kind of white screen in VLC, so I'm not going to risk doing that again for fear of upsetting OBS even more.
Angelica having a big, hard time with just this first room on 1-1.
Let's have a look. Yep, twice gets jumped by a monkey. I think that's the kind of thing that puts people off kind of placing money or like a safe bet on Angelica. Just little things like that in races, which you really don't expect to see from a racer of Angelica's caliber. But and here's another thing I think I've noticed from quite a lot of the Japanese racers is they seem quite happy to just kill the Conjurer. If you see it early, which you don't actually see from many other people. Obviously it's best to kill the Conjurer early and get that pack of holding, but it's just one of these little things that hasn't quite made it over here, I guess.
Oh, is Jack gonna throw for this? No, he's took a fireball. And now he's got a very strong build.
Yep, just going to use the fireball in this blood shop. Very quick kill, because he popped that glass rain, so I had a 5 damage dagger there for a second. Now has an obsidian longsword, so anywhere between 2 and 4 damage. So very nice. Also, going to get a free hit with that Crown of Teleportation. Will be transported into the shop if you're on a level, but if you're in a boss, I believe it's just a random teleportation.
Yeah, it usually doesn't go too far.
Yeah.
And you Actually, is not something you want to have happen.
Yeah, no, I think there's a great clip in the intro video, which is it's Tic-Tac-Foe, and he takes a hit in the trapdoor room before Deep Blues, but he manages to teleport almost right in front of the king, hits one enemy out the way, and then rapier lunges into the king. It's just a bit of magic.
I noticed that Angelica took the longsword straight up. Did not kill for it.
Yeah, just wanted to spend the heart and a half.
Time.
Maybe a little bit spooked in terms of
holy water here.
Yeah, maybe a little bit spooked for Angelica. Doesn't want to risk, you know, dying when he has a good opportunity to go 2-1 against Jack. But I think really the chances of you actually going down for a bloodshot kill, especially when you have a fireball, is really low. Now, you're seeing the opposite in terms of luck this race round. Jack, he has taken it. Angelica hasn't touched it yet.
When did this happen? Jack has mana freeze.
Yep, he's got the mana freeze. I think he got mana.
Oh, it's the dream.
Yep, and he's going to take this glass rapier as well, so he's going to be absolutely scooting along.
In before sub 6. This is going to be really fast.
Yeah, could be. Basically just needs a map, but has that glass torch, so doesn't really need one. You can see that blue dragon there.
Yeah.
Just needs to not get hit, which, you know, is easier said than done in this game. But if anyone can do it, you got to say Jack's one of those people. Just able to continually hammer this freeze, just no problem at all.
And we'll have to see if this is going to push Angelica, or if Angelica's going to see if Jack can't go down somehow. I mean, this is really hard to go up against when you don't have mana freeze and your opponent does.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you're aware of the ever increasing
Jack has
gap.
taken the time. Jack has taken the time on Deep Blues here to farm up enough to get that cooldown for the next zone.
Yep. Oh, a titanium rapier for Jack. That's so strong. So is going to forego the 4-8 damage. Going to go for the 2-4 instead. But when you've got mana freeze, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, this is going to be disgustingly fast.
Yeah, 436 and 4-1. He could push the sub 6. It would be close, but he could push it.
He doesn't have a really good Necrodancer fight.
No, he doesn't really have
now
any.
He does.
What's he gonna find here? Let's have a look.
He's gonna pick up a few bombs.
Oh, there's a bomb, and there's 3 more. Yeah, very nice. So no problem at all. Quick dead ringer, and gonna have an even quicker Necrodancer fight. Picks up those bombs, gonna be able to bomb the stage, and then he's gonna be able to use the blood drum to get the Necrodancer out. So just no problem here at all.
It's not looking quite like a sub 6 at this point, but
yeah, I think Jack's maybe looked over and has noticed Angelica's a little bit behind. Oh, that was nearly spooky for Jack. The white coming through the walls beside the mimic chest. He doesn't even need the blood drum for that last dig, actually. He's got the glass shovel.
you know, just lure him down, and I mean, he's not even bothering with the blood drum kill.
Yeah, not even going to risk taking the health. We'll see Angelica is way behind on 3-3. Knows that he just doesn't have to push. Not even going to do fireball strats here. Doesn't want to risk any part of this run. He knows it's essentially now a free win unless something goes terribly, terribly wrong in the Necrodancer fight.
And here we go with phase 2.
Yep, Necrodancer just got released for me. So just bops that glass shovel into the stage, gets that free hit.
And wow, Jack, that was a run.
Yeah, totally nuts. So Jack is going to come out here as your 2-1 winner over Angelica. Nasty death in race 2 means Angelica managed to put one on the board. But I think overall we'll be happy with his performance. It was a nasty little situation that got him killed with Hot Dog